Facebook campaign setup. You have campaigns, you have ad sets, and ads. So we're going to just go Facebook campaign settings. We're going to create, there's awareness settings, there's traffic, there's engagement, there's leads, there's app promotion, there's sales. So for example, awareness are good for getting reach, brand awareness, video views, store location awareness. So essentially, it's about getting more eyeballs on your brand. It can help build a brand. It can help build an audience by getting video views and then do it retargeting and help build a brand. So you're going to get lower cost ad spend for the amount of reach you're going to get. If I'm not trying to go for a specific action like trying to get leads or try to make sales, this is a great campaign. For example, if I'm trying to warm my audience up, I can do a video view or a reach ad, awareness type ad where people will see it and it will get more attention. And then I can retarget those people who've actually engaged with that ad for a longer period of time than just, people who've skimmed over it or people who've watched a certain percentage of a video. I can do that. So on also the traffic, it's just like it sounds. You have link clicks, you have landing page views, you have Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Obviously, this is if people message you, Instagram you, like DM or WhatsApp you, or even make a phone call. So traffic is going to cost a little bit more because you're driving people to an action to go to the website, to make a phone call, to click your ad. A link click is not the same on Facebook or Meta as it is on Google. A link click just means they could have clicked on your ad, clicked on your Facebook page, so forth. If you want to drive people to a website, you want to go with the landing page view. Landing page views are what Facebook and Meta determine as a real link click to the website. So that's sending traffic to a website. So make sure you're looking at the landing page view if you want website traffic versus link clicks. Obviously, Messenger and Instagram, WhatsApp, those are getting responses on those, driving them to that platform, and hopefully they engage with that platform. A call is driving people to make a call. Pretty self-explanatory. Next would be engagement. This is more about getting messages, shares, likes, purchases, video views, post engagement, page likes, event responses. So this is great if you want to create an ad that gets a lot of attention and engagement, and then you can use that ad later on for either like a lead or a sale because it already has a ton of engagement on it. So these are the video views, post engagements, conversions, calls, and that's what this is good for. The next one is leads. So this is more on their Facebook or Meta's instant lead forms. So they stay on Meta's or Facebook's platform or Instagram, and they fill out a lead form that you create inside here, and then that goes in the lead center, or you could do a Zapier or push that data directly into your CRM, either through a Zap or some platforms integrate with Facebook. Not many, but some do, where then you can capture that lead information. Leads are awesome, and you want to drive leads if you're a type of business where you need to get the leads and make phone calls, but you got to make sure you do that in a timely manner. Within 5 minutes or less is the ideal scenario once you get a lead. So make sure if you're getting leads, you want to make sure you're getting a hold of those people either through an automation, texting, email, phone call, like voicemail, or you're actually having a sales team that does that. So instant lead forms are great. Some caveats to note is to optimize for them, you want to ask some additional questions than just name, email, phone number, because instant forms allow auto fills on Facebook with their old data. You can get a lot of garbage leads that way. So be careful on that. Obviously, app promotions. If you have an app, you're a SaaS type product, your download apps, app installs, app events. So specific ints like in-app purchasers, all that stuff. So these are awesome. If you have an app, you can drive traffic to that app and get people to either download it for free or purchase an in-app purchase, depending on what app event you have set up. You can target that and drive traffic to it and get people to go in that. Sales. This one's great for conversions on a website. Conversions from, it could be a landing page conversion, could it be an add to cart conversion, could be a actual purchase. So it depends on what you set up as a conversion. So That's really important. It can also be catalog sales. Catalog sales is more with e-commerce. So if I set up a catalog inside Facebook, i.e., I pull my Shopify account products and push them all in, this works for not just Shopify, it works for all the other platforms. You can even set up and create a custom one or add them individually. So then you have all the products set up in Facebook, and then you can run those ads to all those specific products. This is great from an e-commerce store. Obviously, again, Sales Messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp, and phone calls. So those are the type of campaigns you would set up. Let's say I'm just going to an awareness or even a sales campaign. Let's just click on sales one. So in here, there's the Advantage Plus shopping campaign, right? So that's fine if you want Facebook to kind of have all the control. I'm going to always go with the manual sales campaign setup because I don't want Facebook to have any control. And the reason why is I want to be able to manage data and make adjustments myself because I'm in that and I can see what is good, what's bad. Where if you use Facebook, they're going to look at all that data and make adjustments how they feel best. Some people could argue that they're going to do a better job than you do manually. I don't find that's the case with all the campaigns I've run and for how long I've been doing this. I find that Facebook will do a decent job, but their goal is to spend more of your money. And without you seeing what's working, what's not, later on down the road, you can't fine tune because you have no idea what really Facebook did or adjusted. So I always go with manual setup in here. It gives me way more freedom. So that's how you set up a campaign. Obviously, you can see that now I set up this one campaign. I have the ad sets and then the ads, and we'll do a separate video. But just going through here, we can do categories. Obviously, if you're in credit, employment, housing, you have to check these things, and you'll be limited based off of how you're running ads. You can set up this stuff from an auction standpoint if you want reservations on that. Or just auctions, the most standard, what you'll go with most ads. Awareness, obviously if I want to change that, I can change that in here. We want to just keep that as the sales. Advantage Plus, we can turn that on. Again, that gives Facebook more control. A/B testing, again, that gives Facebook more control. Advantage Campaign Budget, that gives more Facebook optimization and more control. I turn all that stuff off because I want all the control. That's how to do a Facebook or create a campaign in Facebook. Hopefully that was helpful. We're going to dive into ad sets next.
Do you need help with your Facebook ads or Google ads or any ads for that matter? Do you want to increase conversions? You want to get more customers? Do you want to sell more products? Well, we can help you. We have different services. We have a course you can purchase. We have an audit you can do. We will review your entire account. If it's Google, if it's PPC, if it's TikTok, if it's Facebook, we will audit everything. If you're not currently happy with the person you're working for, we will set up a whole new account. If you're not sure how to run ads and you need an account set up with the pixels, all those things on any of the platforms or all of the platforms, we will make sure everything's set up correctly, all the conversions are tracking properly, or we'll double check and make sure your current setup is working, or we'll consult you and teach you how to do it. All that stuff's down below. If you want our help, just pick one of the services that you want, fill out the form, enter your information, and we'll get started to improve your conversions, help you make more sales, and build your brand more effectively using Facebook, Google, TikTok, Snap, doesn't matter, whatever you choose, or all of the above. We will set it up, or even set up retargeting ads, so at least when people come to your website, they're getting a retargeting ad to push them to make a sale, a conversion, all that stuff. So if you need help with Facebook, Google, all that stuff from an advertising standpoint, again, services are below and we'll be happy to help you. Links are there and you can sign up. It's that simple.